SEC, Tier 3. That was Vanderbilt before I got cut off.
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Pollack. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Well, we gotta get on the winning streak now.
The Blue Devils will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
4 wins on the road.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a
For
touchback.
that, we should let them pick uniforms though for the game. Alright, let's go Pavia.
Rides to back and leaps.
There you go.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. And the Commodores want to move quickly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line.
There you go.
Ready to run
What we want.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because
There
the
you go,
offense is
yeah.
going.
That's what we want right there.
Open spaces. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The play action fake.
Oh, God.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
That worked.
Makes the catch. It's
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps
going.
a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
We got to score on this
And
drive.
the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Come on.
The give out of the gun. He is
Let's try this
going
formation.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback making checks. To the air. It's Pavia.
Yep.
Got the quick pass.
Can't
And
much,
he
but
goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Nice route there by the
He gave
tight
me a
end,
little.
making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. They'll run play action. Got out of trouble. And they can't make the connection on third down.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. Thrown incomplete on third down. So the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
Yeah, I like the score. I sure would.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down.
Now I can't.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out.
Yeah, that's
Field
it.
goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I don't ever know how far to move an arrow.
One thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
There you go.
They'll mark
Not
him
bad.
out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Line getting set on 2nd down. The RPO, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore.
Oh, dang.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
Kind of had the right idea,
They
but
get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Turning it on. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Motion from the wide receiver.
excuse me.
They're going to ride this running back.
Oh.
Hard running there. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times
Alright,
they
that's
close
it.
so
No more
fast.
yards now.
Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Pressure coming.
Nope.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him. They hit him.
Oh, goodness.
He's loose. There's a lot.
Oh, get the ball. Yes.
Defense grabs him.
That's a hit stick.
There he goes.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little
Sometimes
wiggle
it pays
room to
off.
run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
Looking for a gap. It's Alexander. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field. It's Pavia. And he was hit just as he
Don't blow it
released
fast,
it.
I'll tell you that.
Falls to the turf.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Flips it out on the screen. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. And the Commodores line up to punt it away. Oh, they're faking it. And it's caught.
There we go.
And the return
Sometimes
team
you need
was
a break,
on
and
high
I think
alert, and they paid for it.
be the first down.
Picks up the 1st down.
Let's use it to our advantage.
Will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. They've got the screen set up. Nice move
There we go.
there. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across
It's
midfield
one
and
man
down to the
going here.
46.
Come on.
And the
Hurry up.
Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Dude.
And the hit gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right for the big play coming. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. We assume he's going to punt it this time. He did complete a pass.
Dang, that's terrible.
He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32.
I was afraid to punt it deep.
33-yard line.
We're going in zone.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen
Well,
this
that bailed out,
offense
didn't
look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
That's caught. It's more.
Oh.
On the Jets. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Still looking on the move. Gets rid of it. And they're not on the same page there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yes.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
There we go.
Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Dropping back, it's Pavia. Using the back as a receiver on the
Oh,
screen.
man, that was dumb.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
They try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
The kick is on its way.
Pretty decent on it there.
He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big
There we go.
Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He'll try to do it himself. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. He hurls one deep down the left side.
I'll say there ain't no way he's catching that.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Calls it into first down and more. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Vanderbilt. We gotta score a touchdown. And we get the ball back.
Commodores will kick it off to start the second half.
That's still a good kick.
And it'll come out to
That's
the
pretty good
25.
kick.
No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. It's a running room. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. And the Blue Devils want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on first down.
There you go.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball.
There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. And he
There you go.
got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half. So in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Yes.
Pass rush,
That's what we want.
gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2.
Yes, follow. Go. 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 Go.
He's getting ahead of steam.
Yes, he's got it. He quit. I can't blame him. He fumbled twice. Both of them hit 6, so it wasn't like a... All right. Gotta go back to SEC Tier 1. So I'm in Georgia. I'm in LSU. Oh, I guess it'll be Alabama. As I hate to. This is probably going to be Ohio State.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Got a man, it's Young. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access, some cushion coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close. He tackles him for no gain.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
There you go.
A strike downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. Alabama pushing the tempo. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
There we go.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
They'll give it to the back. It's a seam wide open.
First down.
There, well blocked, good run, and a first down.
No. You're stupid.
Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
All right.
Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Use the play fake. Now to throw. makes the catch.
I hate to say it, he's always wide open.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He was working his way toward that
He
goal
really
line.
got to
They'll
touch
stop
that
him
thing.
at the 2 after the big play up top. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown run.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground.
Yes.
And after the tackle, we are
I
headed
forgot
to the
what
end
he
of the
did.
1st quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Under fire.
Yes.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Georgia going up tempo. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
There
In
was.
a situation like that where it's 3rd and long, there's not a lot of plays to get that thing completed and keep the drive moving. So you're just trying to buy yourself some real estate and help your punter.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory.
There you go.
Get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yard situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
With the run on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. And great job in the base defense making a play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top.
There we go.
He's got it on the move.
In there.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
That's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Okay, I'm see here watch week 3.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Jones. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. To be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. To the air, it's Stockton. Going for the big play. Picked off. What a
there we go.
Set him up. Taking it the other way. The tag.
I'll probably clear it now.
What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
Honestly, I don't know where it's doing that.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see it.
Yep, I knew it. I want to play the full game. Back to SEC Tier 2. Probably been Oklahoma, random. I guess I'll be Tennessee. Because eventually I'll just be all of them at this point. Wait, was that Tier 2? Yeah. I'll end up picking all the SEC teams, so. Or just about all of them.
Welcome to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Wolverines will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
The heck?
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar.
There we go.
Takes the grab. It's Staley.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running a drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
What the heck is this?
Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a second and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic.
I won't throw it over the middle, but
they make the stop, trying to pick up
there's a little bit too much traffic there.
Get to that first down mark. To the air on second down. Rushes on him. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets him down at the 23. Fast, physical, and disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that, you know, if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one or a tackle, they can go get him at the defensive end spot. We can mention names, and Hutchinson recently, one of the higher picks in the NFL draft, but always guys that play the same way.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away.
Didn't see us doing it, too.
Could regroup because this environment is hostile.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort, nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Back to throw, it's Underwood. Pulls it in, it's Simpson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Tight end now in motion. Wants to fire on second down.
There you go.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big time play.
Third down play from the gun.
Yes.
And that's incomplete.
Lucky ball, take it.
All over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He missed it.
And it's
wow.
No good. Kicker
I cannot believe that.
And the scoreboard remains the same.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Not the start the offense wanted to have. They had to punt the first time out. And here on the opening play of their second drive, they're going backwards. They're going to run the football. These big guys up front, they've got to do a better job.
Back to throw, it's Aguilar.
What in the world?
Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great returns to improve this field position. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. A missed field goal ruined the last drive. Now a chance to get points here on this drive in the first quarter. Out of the backfield, he's open. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a first and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to pass. It's Aguilar.
There you go.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant
there you go.
Right
get it. Arnold, are you kidding?
On that loose ball, it'll be a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Here comes the option. Quick toss. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
I tell you what, these big body tight ends that can catch the football, the corner routes, it doesn't have to be a perfect throw. You know, usually you got littler guys, it's hard. You got to put the ball more on the money, but this big dude can just go up and get it and just throw it near the sidelines. He'll do the rest.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. Send the tight end in motion. They'll run it through, looking for the end zone. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Right down the road.
Better than a touchdown.
And that will extend their lead even further.
confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lewis. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. The play fake on first down, wants to throw. Outside the pocket, let's go.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground.
I cannot believe he pulled that off.
Give to the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Volunteers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. This is why quarterbacks get the biggest NIL deals, because they're supposed to make something out of nothing.
You know what? If he took some of that NIL money, Reese, and spent it on more linemen, maybe he has more protection and more time to go through his progressions.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
There we go. That's it.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Volunteers!
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half. Close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
He'll bring it out. It's Simpson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? From the gun, running back gets the gift. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Trying play action. Sends it downfield.
No! Are you kidding me?
Always got some space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
I literally gave him that touchdown.
This offense, man, staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And the Vols will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Simpson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Dropping back, it's Underwood.
Oh.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. Doesn't
go for it.
First down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Trying to keep the drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. You'll take
I don't know what that spin move was, but
every time, 2nd and 6.
of course it didn't work.
The balls come to the line in the hurry up.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
There you go.
Gets it out quickly. Wide open spaces. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give from the gun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. The throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
You've heard us talk about it a million times. Find the tight end in the red zone. Use the big bodies, right? Well, they do. And he drops it. God, that is not normal for the tight end position. These are the guys you depend on down here in this area.
Well, I didn't throw the best ball to him, but
really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, going up top. He's got it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you set up 4th down.
The give
yes, it's in there.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They try to get him going there.
Catch in the middle. It's Haynes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll try to power their way ahead.
Run it.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late will be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Wolverines come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to get it through the air.
No.
Catch.
Oh, God.
Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great
Down
job
timeout the
securing
first
the
half,
catch.
didn't
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They go 83 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Bishop. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Wide open downfield. Breaks free. Turning it on. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. This juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
So on 4th down, here comes the huge spot. Not a chance.
Of course.
Missed it. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Motion from the wideout. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Underwood. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Throws it in.
No.
James. He's loose. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly...
Turning on the Jets. Got the first down and more. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Snaps it in the shotgun.
Good pick.
Trying to blow his way in. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's a really nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator because you just had an explosive run getting you down close to the goal line. I think everybody on defense was expecting them to just turn around and hand it off again. Not the case. Now you go pass. Really nice catching the defense off guard, and they get the touchdown. Bang, bang, 2 plays, 6 points on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Caught near the sticks. It's Hansen. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Can't overdone that.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's down.
Welcome to
I
Vaught
think
Hemingway
lost.
Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Rebels will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Back to pass, it's Moss. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top.
How in the world did he let that go?
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards.
Oh my gosh, come on, man.
The Cardinals will move the sticks.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Keeps it on the bootleg.
There
And
you
he
go.
was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Now the play fake. Here comes the heat.
There you go.
That pass is well off target.
That's what
He
we
got
want.
hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Pulls it in at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Simmons. Got room to work. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Rebels will hustle to the line. He leaves it with his back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. A lot of urgency for this offense. Play action. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, no.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, trying to find his man. That's caught. It's Lee.
Barely, but
They'll move the chains
I
as
got
he
it.
gets into the 43-yard line. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Caught behind the line. And they pick up
I don't know how to get anything off that.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's dribbling. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
There you go.
He's got it. First down and more. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter.
Whatever.
First play of the period will be a second
Well,
down.
I didn't pick a play.
To throw, it's Simmons. Finds his tight end.
There we go.
Finds a little space.
Perfect pick right there.
Touchdown! Oh,
What do you think
nice!
for me?
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Yep, that's fine. Thank you.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Going right to work up top.
Touchdown.
He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Rebels. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field
Well,
position.
that was late in
The
score.
offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, wow, okay.
Coverage team able to wrestle him down.
These guys have the ball. 3 or the 1. I mean,
They've got a little time here to
2
put
yard
together
line,
a
really.
productive drive late in the half. The give to the back. Works his way for 3 and gets him out to the 5-yard line.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Moss. Gonna take a shot.
Oh, no.
Sideline. Lots of running room. They get him out of bounds at the 45, and that is the way to jumpstart a drive. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
There you go.
And find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
The Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Bringing the heat.
There he is.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. About to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. DBs will try to keep everything in front. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Trying to get behind the defense.
What? How? How?
The field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
That's fine. Thank you. I'm going to take this long way to the house.
Looking for more room. Past the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Here's the pressure. It's caught downfield.
Yeah, he caught it.
Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now, let's put the pedal to the floor.
Yes.
Nowhere to go in the ball is loose.
What?
Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's going to let it go.
Oh,
And they
my
can't
gosh.
hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down.
I
Now it's
can't believe that almost happened.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm.
Oh,
This
my
defense
gosh.
is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Got them wide open.
And that's a big shot.
3
That's
down.
a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, you've got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
What a great job by this defense. You get 3rd down stop, we're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Fires downfield.
Touchdown.
Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Snap before the half. Toss sweep right. Look out, he's got room. There he goes. Gets it up to the 26-yard line. They keep it on the ground, and that paid off. And the Cardinals will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Diggs. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Might be changing the route. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air. It's Simmons.
Yeah, what in the world is that?
He couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And the Rebels need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Rebels will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Pig right here. See it. What are they doing?
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
I think he does it again, though, kicking. Yep. Five and 5. Somehow I'm making the playoffs as I win the next two. But I gotta get off here.